It is getting me part by what's betting. It is good times. I see what today. In my hand, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. I don't have enough fingers to count how many goals Orlando Pirates have scored on one hand. So well done to Orlando Pirates. And also, interestingly enough, as well, this team is 7 months old. The Crystal Lake. Not Crystal Palace and not Power Lines FC. They're 7 months old. In 10 years' time, they will tell their new players, because almost every 2 years, they recycle, you have a new squad. In 10 years' time, they will tell kids, ukuthi ike yafika la eMpumalanga. Orlando Pirates dlala Nedbank Cup yasishaya, and those players will not believe this. So this is an incredible. If you look at this from their perspective, it's an incredible, event for them, and an incredible moment in their history as well. In South African football, there is the DStv Premiership, there's the Motsepe Foundation Championship, there's the ABC Motsepe Foundation, and then there's the regional league sponsorishwa SAP manje Hollywood Bets. So there's at least 40 teams that separate these teams in terms of equality. So it's like primary school children playing against men who work, really, to be honest. So it's an incredible event for them. In Crystal Lake, they almost scored. 2 moments of almost scoring. It would have been nice to see them score as well. Congratulations to Orlando Pirates' professional performance, of course, and defenders scoring. Mutapelo Clock was almost on a hat trick there. Tso Vilakazi, former Orlando Pirates player, captain, highest ever goal scorer in the history of Orlando Pirates. Good result for Orlando Pirates, of course. They needed to be professional, do your job, get yourself to the next round of the Nedbank Cup. I thought that it would have been 10-0. Even before the game, actually, when I started to learn about the differences between these two teams, I thought, okay, this is probably going to be 10-0 because there's too much of a gap. It's not even ABC Motsepe League. What did you make of the game, sir?
Mziki unjani mfethu? Ngibulise wena, ngibulise Justice, ngibulise Junior. Ngibulise nemakhaya, ngicela support njalo la iDiskiTV. Ngizobe nje njalo ngijike futhi. Good win for Orlando Pirates. I mean, sometimes you need a win so that you can gain that confidence and then build up from the win. But yeah, nevertheless, I mean, I was worried, Mr. Kewu. After the game of Sundowns and then Badlala Lake game lane, I thought it was going to be a very good exercise for all the attacking players. They need to create chances. They need to go inside the box, learn to be in that environment of attacking zones, so that when you play against the tough teams, Stellenbosch, SuperSport United, your players are used to get to the box. They're used to take shots. They're used to go for the second ball, 1-2 combination. I like what Umofokeng did in terms of 1v1, cut in, take a shot. This is what I expected from all the attacking players. And for me, since defenders scoring, yes, set pieces, they scored with set pieces, good goals. But I wanted more from the attacking players in terms of getting used to that, 18-era box. Look at the chance. I got Kim Video. He was in that position where he's supposed to take a shot. But because of he's not used to be in that area, in those moments where he needs to take a decision in terms of taking a shot, so he make a wrong choice. So those are
the things you're mentioning are feedback moments, but it is a positive thing because it's a good result. Tapelo Tloki made an almost fatal mistake, but he scored a penalty. He scored again. Umabasa comes from the bench, he scores again. In fact, I would have thought that this would have been a game in terms of, because I did get a couple of tap-ins, which he should have scored as well. So it's a good exercise. I'm not going to be overly... I was watching this game casually, actually. I think it's the most casual game I've ever watched when we do this work. Just to watch and you laugh and you flag and you go, all right, Shem, I'm a professionals and I'm a unprofessionals or I'm a amateur. So there were good moments for Orlando Pirates in that at least they did get to score those goals. Of course, what you want to see, as you were saying, and maybe that's a missing element, but it's a good thing that they score as many goals as they did.
Yeah, Mr. Gill, like I said, it's very important for the team to win and score goals and get that confidence, because remember, they didn't play a good game against Sundowns where everyone was defending. At some point, you couldn't see are they going forward or are they going back or sideways. But today they've shown we are attacking. They're getting to the right areas. at the right time. It's only that final pass that was letting them down. But overall, Mr. Keu, well done to the team. Yes, it's like Goliath against David. I mean, you cannot match. This team in but for them to get to this point, it means there is some good things that they're doing in that team. And the 7 months, having a team for 7 months old and then they get to this level, it means they are on a right track. They just need to keep working hard. The technical team, the owners of the team and the players, keep working hard. As you have shown now that you can come and play at this level, then it means that in that league that you are, you need to work more and go up.
Well, they're number two
And
in the-
about number two, then they need to come. We want to see them in the PSL in the next 3 years.
Well, first step is to go to the ABC Motsepe League. And thank you so for mentioning this because I wanted to hear from you, Uti, occasionally, what does it really mean? You coached with Orange Val Professional with ABC Motsepe League. How would you approach a game like this? Knowing Uti, let's say you took Orange Val Professional, ABC Motsepe League, and you took them to Nedbank Cup and you play against Chiefs, you play against Orlando Pirates. What would be your approach to this? We can't be too clever in that there is a difference in quality. You could try as much as you can, but there is a difference in quality, so we can't really blame the team. And it's a great event for them today. It's part of their history. In Jembabena, 7 months old. How would you have approached this with the Orange Val Professional that you were coaching?
Mr. Geo, you one thing that I know about players is to say the right things at the right time. And it's very important that you need to give them confidence and make them believe. Look, we're going to be in that field of play, all of us. Sell yourself. I can't coach you how to dribble him. I can't coach you how to think. But, this is a platform for you guys to say who you are, what is that you can do. But don't forget that as a team, this is what we're planning. We're planning in terms of how we're going to defend, how we're going to catch Pirates on the break, the transition, the set pieces. Because of, if we're going to go using the width against Abu Koki, it's going to be a waste. You always try to find, something that is going to be positive for your players. Because remember, against Pirates, find a small thing that you're gonna say, look, if you can do this, we can catch Pirates on this. Make your players believe, but confident. Because if players they go to the field of play without that confidence, I'm telling you, look at the mistakes that this team they did. I'm not saying maybe their coach didn't give them that confidence, but you could see players in terms of, here's the coach, here's a plan, but they're shaky. So these are the things that you need to work on with the players to say, yes, those nerves will be there because Pirates is a big team, Chiefs is a big team, Sundowns is a big team. But don't forget who you are. If you want to play for Pirates, beat them.
Yeah.
If you want to play for Chiefs, beat Chiefs.
Yeah.
So those are the things that we obviously definitely give those players confidence. But nevertheless, well done to the team. For them to be where they are in 7 months, keep up the good work.
There you go. Ifikile Crystal Lake yachatisa, and that was our perfect wedding. So, the one thing that's positive, actually not one thing, there are many things that are positive. Kubalulekile indoba teams South Africa has been a constituency. What does that mean? It means funeka uphume from somewhere. Yabona mina ngwasenyanga KTC. If I have millions, I will buy a PSL team and take it back to Enyang KTC. Do you know what would happen? Every match we play, there will be 20,000 people. I come from there. I used to work there. Kuma LFAs and Kosha Bantwana and all of that. I was a secretary of that LFA. There are like maybe 500,000 people where I come from. At least we will have 20,000 people coming. Crystal Lake, yodlula osikhukhune ngokubana balandeli kwimatch enkulu because bane constituency. You must be coming from somewhere. Teams of PSLs a mistake yoba some of them they don't come from somewhere. Apho khona kuthiwa ikasi yakho ngababi ngabase Diepkloof na ngabakwa Dukuza na ngabase Mthatha, wherever you come from, so that those people when you are playing, even if you're playing against the Pirates, my people from my community, when Chiefs and Pirates, all of them where I come from, they love Chiefs and Pirates. Not even Sundowns, Chiefs and Pirates. Even me, I'm a fan of one of those two teams. And when those teams come to my community, I stop supporting the team that I used to support in the PSL. I support the team, the community, whether it was Cape Town All Stars when they were there using our stadium, Minyanga Stadium, whether it was Seven Stars when I was 7 years old, 8 years old, I used to go and support them. Sinyanga Stadium. So we need teams to have a constituency. So well done, Crystal Lake. At least there were maybe 1,000 or 2,000 people. Kugcwale, kubekho abantu abalandela wena. Ungabi i-team from nowhere, from nothing. Xa kudlala wena kukhona abantu abayi-100 abalandelayo. So well done to that team. And we need this from PSL teams as well. I-team ezifana Supersport United uzibuza uba le team irepresent abantu beyiphi kasi. Ningabaphi like ningabantu abalandwa ngabantu abangamatswana, abesuthu, uyabo amavenda. I-Black Leopards team yabantu abangamavenda. Xa isevenda uyabona abantu they identify with the team. Yeah, boy, Orlando Pirates, there's Orlando Stadium. Abantu baphaya bancane Orlando Pirates, and then it's obviously a national team in that it has a national reach. It Chiefs as a national team, but in a constituency, so we need all of those teams to have an identification with a group of people or a community. So well done to Crystal Lake. That was really something I noticed from the beginning of the game. There were whistles there, and they were happy for that team. Well done to Orlando Pirates' professional performance. Get the small team out of the way. Don't let it be a banana slip. You move on to the next round. It is iDiskiTV, Times, all sports betting. Thank you for watching us.